Do you know how to fully optimize QR codes in your museum? The Mona Lisa, the Kiss, the QR code. All great works of art. Okay, well, maybe QR codes aren't a work of art, but they are wildly popular and can enhance any museum goer's experience if you know how to use them. QR codes are a great way to give your visitors a more interactive experience. They can learn more, have more fun, be more engaged, and even connect with others while exploring all your museum has to offer. I'm Raid, and in today's video, we'll discuss 14 ways you can use QR codes in your museum. Let's go. Most museums are pretty big. Although physical maps placed throughout the museum are helpful, putting a map in your guest's pocket via their phone ensures they know where they're going. Just place a QR code near entrances and elevators that link to your museum's maps. You can also take the map concept to the next level and create a QR code scavenger hunt. Guests can scan the QR codes to get clues that lead them to the next code. This is a great way to get guests moving around the museum and exploring all of the exhibits. Try putting QR codes that link to detailed information next to each piece of artwork. This link can also tell visitors where they can find similar pieces. Your visitors will learn more about what they're seeing and make interesting connections between various works of art within your collections. While you're at it, you can put a second QR code next to each piece that provides some information about the artist. Did they only have one ear? How young were they when they started painting? Try including info about their lives, how they impacted the art world, and why your museum is showcasing them. If interested visitors are unable to make it to your museum in person, no problem. Try including a QR code on your museum's website that links to a virtual tour of some of the exhibits. This way people can still get an idea of what you have to offer, and future visitors can get a little sneak peek. If you're looking for visitor feedback, try using QR codes. Place a QR code near the exit to make gathering guest experience quick and easy. Jotform has numerous feedback form templates to get you started. Before visitors step foot into a new exhibit, they can scan a QR code to get the lowdown on what they're about to experience. You can link info like videos explaining the history and meaning of each exhibit. Your visitors can learn more as they walk into the exhibit without having to navigate through different resources. Get your museum buzzing on social media with QR codes. Place codes throughout your museum that link to social media with a hashtag for the exhibit or location. This will encourage your visitors to share their experience with their friends and family online, attracting new patrons and encouraging those who haven't visited lately to come back and check out what's new. Help your visitors shape future visitors' experiences. You can connect a QR code to a quiz to find out why people decided to visit the museum. Then you can use the answers to tell people about some of the exhibits and pieces they'll find most interesting. You can provide some extra reading materials to visitors with QR codes. Put codes to additional material or something interesting to think about in areas such as entrances and restrooms. Here, visitors are likely to have to wait, so giving them something to pass the time can help reduce boredom and even frustration. If you have an exciting event coming up at your museum, like a fundraiser or a concert, link the registration information in a QR code. This way, people who already enjoy coming to your museum might sign up to come again for a special event. You can also make a fun contest for your visitors to participate in by scanning QR codes to riddles or puzzles based on info found around the museum. Then the first person to solve every puzzle could get a prize from the gift shop. Museum audio tours aren't anything new, but using QR codes can make them easier to share. You won't have to loan out expensive equipment and can make the tours more flexible so people can choose their own routes. If you want to learn more about your visitors' experiences, you can share a survey form via a QR code. Place the code linking to it in a strategic location. You could ask questions about what changes they'd like the museum to make to a particular exhibit right outside the exhibit's entrance. There are lots of ways to improve your visitors' experience at your museum through the use of QR codes. They'll create a more engaged, responsive, and curious experience for your visitors. Let's review. Here are 14 ways you can use QR codes in your museum. You can provide maps, a scavenger hunt, info about artwork and the artists, virtual tours, feedback forms, exhibit info, social media connection, quizzes, extra reading material, event registration forms, contests, audio tours, and visitor surveys. As always, I'm Raid with Jotform. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click subscribe.